Well, hello fans of Hearts of Iron 4. We are continuing with the Black Ice mod. I know a lot of you guys wanted to go ahead and see this mod in action, so we are going to be continuing with Italia. Now, funny enough, somebody did mention this in the comments, we're using the flag of the Republic of Salo. We're not actually using the flag of Italy during World War II until about 1944, when Benito Mussolini had to run away to the north of the country and live in a protectorate essentially established by the Germans. So guys, we are continuing our war on Ethiopia, obviously trying to get to the capital of Addis Ababa, and I do hope that we can get there fairly soon. We're pushing through pretty well here. Our advances continue. I want to get a good look at how our men are fighting. We're actually going to slow down a bit. A few people actually asked me to do this in my last Let's Play, and we're going to try to keep that going for this Let's Play, and that is not to speed up like we were doing going crazy, but actually to slow down just a little bit. Let me take a look here. We've got some missing equipment production, horse artillery transport, artillery. Yeah, we're going to have to build a lot of these factories on our own. So let's take a look here. Horse artillery transport. We're probably going to have to go ahead and build a new factory, so let's do that. Okay, let's see. Well, uniforms, boots, all that stuff is very important, I would think. So let's actually grab this. So here in Black Ice mod, you really have to focus on what you're building. It's not like it's just going to automatically give you these things. We actually have to focus on building these sorts of infantry equipment. So let's head back down to the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and provide some factories here for the uniforms, boots, etc. The rest of the factories we're going to have to wait for. So let's keep attacking. Okay, not good. Over here, it looks like the Ethiopians are managing to hold us back. Samuel Mengesha is actually managing to hold us back here. So I hope that our other attacks continue and succeed, because we'll actually have to come back here. There we go. The tide is turning. I knew they weren't going to be able to stand up to the great Italian forces for very long. Obviously, we're going to try to create new Roma, and let's see if it actually works. Okay, we've got some air wings with no mission. I could bring them over to Ethiopia, but you know what? I don't actually want to move our air wings over here. I do believe we have maybe some tactical bombers. Yes, so we're going to send them to East Africa to go ahead and hit some targets. We'll try some air superiority, some close air support, and some close air support. That actually will work out pretty damn well. You can see those planes already flying over, assisting our brave soldiers against the Ethiopians. Okay, guys, it's a very mountainous region, of course, so taking it will be a challenge, but we're going to have a tremendous amount of power here in terms of our control of Africa if we can win. Alright, still missing equipment production. Horse artillery transport, artillery, really makes us have to build a lot of different things. So I'm going to go for it. Let's take a look here. Let's do just the World War I light artillery. We're starting off with pretty crappy artillery to begin with, but that's okay. We'll get used to it eventually. And we're just going to have to take our time to really build up our forces, I think. Alright, another thing I want to focus on, and I haven't focused on that yet in this Let's Play, but it's always something that I consider, and that is trying to bring other factions into the fold, or other countries into the fold. Now, I don't really want to bring the Yugoslavs into the fold, because I want to take over the Yugoslavs, but obviously improving relations might help. Also, the same with Albania. But this is probably a country we're eventually going to go to war with, so we might just go ahead and ignore trying to change them. However, trying to change the Greeks would be interesting, trying to boost party popularity here. I'm going to try it. I think it would be great to get the Greeks to turn fascist. Then, of course, the Greeks and the Italians could work together against the common enemy. All right, there we go, guys. We are moving through. It looks like Addis Ababa is about to fall here. I could take some of these units and have them assist my friends here, and I think I will do that because they're actually having some trouble breaking through, which is quite frustrating. These Ethiopians are fighting to the very last to stop us from invading their nation. Sad, but understandable. Alright, we're going to increase the speed just a little bit. And actually, I could try and fly right by these guys, but I think what I'm going to do is go straight for Addis Ababa. We're going to try to go straight for the capital. We want to take it, and we want to take it quickly, and not damage the country too much. Remember, we're going to need this country for our rich mineral deposits. In fact, I want to take a look here at the war so far. We've lost 1,000 men, the enemy 14,000, so that's 1 to 14. It's a pretty great odds in a war. Okay, let's take a look. Everybody else is set up more or less. It's only 10 divisions. We definitely need... That's why we're building divisions now, but we definitely need more. So I guess I could take 10 for now. That's a pretty pathetic number. But let's go ahead and get another commander in charge of this. Hugo Caballero. No, we don't want to do that because we have to promote this guy. Oh, no, we don't have to promote. What am I talking about? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him. And I am going to put him on the front line here. Just on the front line with France. I hope we don't have to go to war with the French, honestly. In fact, that might be a great plan, is try to get the French on our side. Forget the damn anyone else. I mean, the French are the main issue here. So let me take a look here and see if... No, I think they are strongly being controlled by the socialists. I don't see that happening. So we better just prepare for the potential war with France. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to recruit some units. Let's get some División Alpina, some Alpine divisions. And I think I want to go ahead and drop them up here in the north, in South Tyrol. I think that's a good area to drop them. We might also get some troops to be dropped in Roma itself. But obviously we are going to want to eventually improve the skill of these guys. So we actually can improve the skill here of one of our units. Let me take a look here. I think the Division di Sisi is probably the one we have the most of. We also have a lot of Mountaineers, though. So let me actually work on the Mountaineers. We're going to go ahead. We're going to train these guys a bit more. Wow, nice. They've got division headquarters, all sorts of neat stuff. I'm going to give them a mountain support unit. And let's also take a look here. Maybe some support medium artillery. Wow, guys. I'm loving the Black Ice mod already because I can see all of the different possibilities as to what we can get, and it's pretty cool. We got mountain artillery. What is mountain artillery? I want to know. We'll also throw in some light tanks. We just got those, obviously. So we'll get these light tanks in here and hopefully greatly assist this unit. That's 32. I think we could save. It's a pretty decent force there. And I'm going to do the same with the Division de Chiche NN. We're going to go ahead and edit them. Add a few things over here. Maybe a tankette. Motorcycle recon company. And we definitely want to add a headquarters unit. Maybe some artillery. Motorized artillery. That would be quite interesting. And mountain artillery. Look at that. That actually provides really good defense, plus 12. But we're actually going more for the attack. So maybe we want to focus on something a little more vicious. Give them some more mountain troops. It's never bad to have mountain troops, especially not in the area we're at. And maybe some regular artillery. It can't hurt. Apparently the garrison is actually a bit more costly. Okay, amazing, guys. Wow. So this really gives us the opportunity to start building up our forces. And I'm guessing this is because of our war with Ethiopia that we're even getting any of these military points, because we desperately need them, obviously. We want to make sure that we are strong, very strong, to the very end. So here we go, trying to break through to Addis Ababa. We might actually keep attacking. World News, preparation for Winter Olympics 1936. You got to see, because of the Black Ice mod, the beautiful poster here. Really, really cool. And I'm sure this is actually a real poster of the 1936 Olympics. All right, very well. Obviously being held in Bavaria, in Deutschland. Okay, good. Start pushing up from the south, if I'm not already. Good, they're already moving. Now, I said I wasn't going to speed up, but we're going to speed up here just a little bit, because I want to see if I can take Addis Ababa and end this war very quickly. Ooh, these guys might have some trouble. We need those reinforcements to arrive. Wow, the Ethiopians are actually fighting us back, guys. They're pushing us back. I'm going to attack over here in this part of the country with the rest of our troops. Maybe we need to sort of form a stronger attack. Okay, remilitarization of the Rhineland. There we go. So Germany has stationed troops near the Rhineland territory. That's obviously in a very scary situation for many. I might try to go ahead and improve my relations with the Germans. Now, they seem to have actually pretty decent relations. It's about 10, but I think that I want that to be a lot better. So I'm going to try to improve, and there we go. We'll do our best at the Winter Olympics. I don't expect Italy to win too much, but we shall try. Alright, wow, these Ethiopians have really held the city of Addis Ababa, And this is almost like reminds me of the Battle of Warsaw almost. They're really trying to hold desperately onto that area. Well, the only way we're going to break through to get to them is going to be to hit these other areas over here and get past them. To entertain our foreign guests and show off German culture, we will have to show with dancing girls. German womanhood will be on display. Aha. Well, we're Italians. We probably dance better than the Germans anyway. Okay, here we go, guys. We're getting into a position where I think we can probably hit Addis Ababa. I just want to get this last unit right here, this military police unit. And closing ceremony. Okay. Wow, I didn't know this. So alpine skiing actually made its first appearance in the 1936 Olympic Games. That is interesting and pretty awesome, too. But isn't that supposed to be more of a winter sport? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, guys, we're going to continue this attack. And like I said, I want to break through the military police here. I might actually join. And once we waste this MP unit, I think we can just go ahead and try to attack. As you can see, we've closed the enemy off. I might even take this unit and try to close them off even more. Alright, these guys are veterans. I mean, and you can tell, despite only facing a small country, well, not a small country, but I should say a technologically not as advanced as us country like Ethiopia, we're actually doing a very, very good job here of actually learning from this experience. So here we go. Everybody, we're all attacking Addis Ababa from all sides. We should be able to take it out. Let's hope so, guys. Taking the capital city of the Ethiopians obviously would really assist us in our overall struggle. While that's happening, we also have a national focus. Triumph in Africa, absolutely. Oh, so first we need to own Ethiopia. Aha, you know what? I'm actually not going to do anything yet. And there we go. Beautiful, guys. So we are going to make demands, and I'm going to say take all states. I think that's pretty much the way it's going to work. And there we go, guys. Italy took one state. Ethiopia was annexed. And this is interesting. I don't know why the UK got this tiny area over here, but yes, we definitely took all of this area that is now under the great rule of Benito Mussolini. Now I'm going to jump over here and see if now we can do the triumph in Africa. Yes, we can. So this will be pretty cool. This is going to gain base national unity. Obviously, our people are going to be very excited that we have won a war, one of the first wars we've won in centuries. I mean, this is amazing. So now we have Ethiopia, but we also have an annoying little part of the UK here, and also the French here in Somaliland. Very tiny area, but definitely something we want to be careful about. Okay, we got our sniper teams, guys. We got our towed anti-air, our trench mortars. Of course, we still got a lot of missing production, and we're going to have to work on that. But this is going to have to take quite a while. In fact, we might have to get rid of some units to give precedence to others. Let's take a look. Machine tools. I'm definitely going to do dispersed industry. And I will go for mechanical engineering. This is just going to increase our research time a little bit, so I think it's probably the right way to go. Okay, so the Grand Battle Plan Doctrine is probably what we want to go for. 307, it's a bit much, but I'll take it this once. And let's see if we can't start focusing on something else over here. Get some Flamethrower Squad. Wow! Or we could go ahead and get a pre-war motorcycle recon team, and I think that's probably the best. Recon's always going to be important. In this case, though, I mean, we don't have to worry about recon on this front. That being said, we're going to have to face a lot of enemies in Africa if we do end up having to go to war here with the Allies. Maybe our fascist state can side with the Allies and stay away from the Germans. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see. Let's take a look here. My political power is growing. And if we want, we could start moving towards possibly democracy or communism even. As far as I can see, yes, there is a democratic reformer. So I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments down below what you think we should do here as the Spanish, well, it's not the Spanish Republic, just Italy at this point. I was going to say it's the Spanish Republic. I have no idea why I had Spain in mind. But Italy, of course, is hopefully going to succeed because of you guys or utterly fail. It's really up to you guys. So I'm going to let you decide what you think we should do. If you think we should move towards democracy, we'll do that. If you think we should stick on the goal of following Benito Mussolini, we will do that too. But as always, I love to hear your advice down below, guys. So make sure to let me know, and we will get right on it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will keep watching until the very end.